streaming. Okay,
That
Centrifuge is
not
live.
a comfortable way to stream anything. Turn that off.
For anyone who wants to watch on YouTube rather than Twitch, it is there for you. You can admire my demonic beauty as I stand here in Thunderbluff waiting for a 10th person.
Hey, I like your new portrait.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That looks great.
Well, this won't focus, I'm sure. But I'm kind of feeling like I need a new microphone or headset cable there.
All right, there we go. I'm going to toss your streams up for Centrifuge. You live yet, Centrifuge?
Yes, sir.
My YouTube doesn't say so.
Oh, wait, did I push? I didn't push the button on YouTube, did I?
Oh,
no, I
yeah,
did.
It says
it's
live.
there.
It says
okay.
live. Okay. We're going to try and break my computer here. I'm going to restream like 50 other streams.
There we go.
Peace, friend.
I fly to Zormgar in preparation for summons, except I'm shapeshifted. Fucking hell. I'll get a boon as I'm flying out. Perfect.
Yeah, I guess I could actually move over there.
Yeah, come watch Centrifuge on YouTube. See what it looks like to be a tank who's doing absolutely nothing because there's a shaman in the group.
Wait, McNutt, are you one?
Oops.
Wait, what happened to the other window capture? Oh, I messed up somehow.
The confusion that is OBS. One of my cameras didn't even want to display it first, so.
I'm trying to do 2 window captures.
Yeah. Might depend on how you pick the window, because I think that there's the option for like full title, executable, all that kind of stuff.
I think I just deleted the wrong one, that's all.
Okay. That'll do it too.
Oh, I made a folder called window capture. That was very confusing. That's sort of what started the whole problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still bummed out that the Pretzel music service is not letting you log in with Twitch right now, so I can't use the app and do more of my automated stuff.
Say pretzel service?
Yeah, the Pretzel rocks for legal music to stream.
Oh.
And they have a desktop, I think it's an Electron app.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a couple of those services, so pretzels.
Yeah,
I never heard pretzel though.
Yeah, and I don't know, I paid earlier on, so I've got like a, I don't know, a lifetime or a cheaper cost at least for it. But the problem is their desktop app, and I think it might be a problem on Twitch's end possibly, but for some reason you set up your account with Twitch and you can't log in now over the desktop app. And I have integrations into my Stream Deck to do some stuff with it, but obviously that doesn't work. So it's like, well,
does have Stream Deck. Oh,
yeah, I guess I'm doing music through Apple Music right now.
Is this a good one to do, or you'd rather do Apple Music? Because I know that like Senpai Gaming guy has music stuff too.
Yeah, his was not as much my style, I guess. The one I'm using is, I think you can get it through like Pretzel as a service and stuff too, but I've been using the backing track. Some of their stuff, there's tends to be more harder type music. And
550,000 Twitch safe tracks, it says. Wow.
Yeah, and I feel like Harris's stuff tends to be more lo-fi, synthwave, maybe.
There's like hip hop in there too, eh? Yeah, this looks more.
There could be, yeah.
Judging by the album covers, just on the splash page, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's like looks like metal bands and stuff. Like,
yeah. But yeah, with Pretzel, you can like get their stuff. You can get other creators' stuff that's out there, and there are filters for whether it's okay to be on Twitch. I think pretty much all this stuff is okay on Twitch, but some of it they need separate rights for YouTube, and so you can like filter by that. You can filter by things that have audio tracks or no, or not audio. It's all audio, vocal tracks or not, and all that kind of stuff. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, I just can't use the app on my desktop right now, and it's not the same if I do it through the browser. So I just pull up Apple Music and tell it to output to my music source instead.
If like the songs in the catalog and they're available on Apple Music,
Yeah.
can't you just play them and you'll
Yep.
still be fine?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing because I'm doing the backing track stuff, which is something that you mentioned in ePostbox before. That's something that he's involved with. So yeah, I'm using some of those tracks right now, and the problem is then when I get to the end of the year and we get to all that stuff, it's gonna be like, wow, you really liked this this one album, didn't you? Like I was just streaming.
Oh my god.
Shit!
we have-
Somebody got the quest done. While I was sticking around getting you guys,
Oh
What?
no.
this guy named WMA got the prayer done. Hang on.
got-
So
Oh.
there is a consideration. We've got
Please.
McNutt with us. McNutt is an obligatory tank, though. So that means one of our tanks. Can one of you flex into DPS for it? Boom or
Don't look at me. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. That
Nope.
is. Can I? Yes? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, I probably can.
let's do that then, because I think Nuke would really rather tank.
Wait, where is my mail? Was that? That had to have been an hour ago. Did I send him to the wrong character?
Hopefully at least one of your characters, if that is the case.
That's
Maybe
not the
some
biggest
overlord.
deal. I had this +7 stam boots, and I thought I'd sent them over here, but I've got a +4 stam, +4 intellect boots, and probably want those more.
Hey, Kurt.
Let's see. So, main tank, main assist. I just won't be in Metamorphosis. Oh my god, I'm gonna do real rotation. It's gonna be wild.
So are you about as prepared as I am? We're really in trouble.
What could go wrong? Ooh, frayed chestnut mantle. Yeah, give me that. Okay. So if I'm not running meta, then what am I running?
Right now, I'm the tour guide at this freaking quest giver telling other priests it's bugged or now. I better leave here.
Yes.
I bet it pays off.
Just let it go, Bo. It's not worth it.
I saw him. I saw that another guy came up, and I thought he was getting it, but it wasn't working. I'm like, oh, poor guy. He's just gonna be kneeling forever, going, So I felt I had to spread the news. So did you get your 10, or are you still missing one?
No, we got 10.
Oh, we got 10. Who's your 10th?
We're now congregating. McNutt Kim.
Big Butt Kim?
Sure.
McNutt came. It's even worse. McNutt came.
Oh, McNutt. Wait, phrasing.
Phrasing indeed.
super phrasing.
He came all over it.
Yes, that's right, Bo. We have 3 warriors in one raid.
Wow, I'm glad it's in that raid I'm not in. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
care
now we're gonna get
anymore.
all the leather loot, aren't we?
I still have a few drops I could use.
No, you
It's gonna be
don't.
nothing but leather and cloth now. Yep.
Yeah, I do. I have like a trinket or something, or ring. There's stuff. I can find stuff to need.
I'm sure you can.
I'm getting pretty close to done. I'm going to be handing a lot of loot probably to the other caster. Which is great.
All right, just be aware this is a performance evaluation run.
We have an auditor on board.
Yeah. Just
Oh, there.
please be on your mind your P's and Q's. We're keeping it casual, but at the same time, this does count for your permanent record.
See, but Bo can't get rid of all of us, and I'm sure so that means he's forced to grade on a curve. So let's just all fail together.
Oh no, there's no danger of being terminated. It's just
He can't fire us. We don't even work here.
there's no terminate. This doesn't sort of count in that regard. It just counts for, future jokes. Like, I'm mining for content.
All right, I've
Streamer-
successfully helped summon myself.
Your favorite
Thank you.
streamer is just looking for stories to share on his podcast. So
Wait, you let me just spend a soul shard on you when you're here? God damn it.
That's minus 1 point. To whoever
Minus
did that.
For who, though?
For
Who did
you.
that?
Because now I don't have any more soul shards and we're still missing people. That's on you.
Did you get a summon while you were still in Zoramgar, Terror?
I helped summon.
Himself.
You were grayed out. You should not have been in range.
No, I got a dock a point. I'm sorry.
I just got here, to be fair.
That's all right. Hang on. I'm gonna get a notepad open. I'm gonna start.
Thank
writing
you,
this
Bo. Good lord.
down. All right. Was a Terror Skull minus 1 point
Yep.
for wasting Soul Shard.
So we're missing McNutt, I think, right? That's the last one. Because I think it looks like Kirk is already at the dungeon.
All right.
You have a crazy setup on your stream right now, Bo. Two
What do you mean?
streams simultaneously. It's a
Well,
lot going on.
I'm evaluating the raid that I'm not part of in order to be a part of it.
You're running a raid podcast over there?
This is an audit, a raid audit. We already have someone who's lost a point, and they haven't even gone in the front entrance yet.
And you said you're evaluating the raid. This isn't technically part of the raid yet. This is pre-raid shenanigans.
When I work in the corporate world, like if you got injured outside of the workplace, the employer was still responsible for ensuring you had a safe work environment, like in and around the place of business. So,
All
yeah,
right, let's run it.
unfortunately,
Everybody.
it does count. Your behavior outside of work reflects your behavior at work, Terror Skull. I'm sorry, but
That's why you can get fired for bad tweets.
To say now you do sound like my bosses.
yeah, I've been in that world. I guarantee you, I can piss off everybody here with the kind of shit I can come up with saying.
It's going to be really funny seeing you out of meta, but
All right, thank you, Zixa, for the 100 bits of cheering.
I guess that's one reason to be an engineer. You get cool glasses.
Hell yeah.
And so now, my cat is awake and moving around, as predicted.
We're not to the first boss yet.
That's why he's awake and moving around. He hasn't... He's pacing himself.
You haven't earned yourself a loss point yet, but just be aware if they cause a problem, you'll lose the point. I don't have a file for the cats, so.
Yeah, we'll let that one go.
All right, so I guess the raid is started proper.
Not yet.
Clearing trash, so I'm
We're
gonna have a quick.
We're still outside.
Yep.
Chair stream. Hey, that guy's flagged.
Trap.
Can't raid target enemy players? Fuck this game.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, let's start buff.
Done.
Oh, I need to switch my runes around. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna do that. Oh, fuck. They're coming right at us. I don't want that. Probably that. Yeah. Okay. Let's move that down there. Let's move that there. Okay, I should be good to go.
is anybody working on the Void Touched quest tonight at any point in it?
That doesn't do anything for engineering, right?
Don't think so.
I
believe
don't
it's
think
only
so.
The 3 gear,
Right.
the 3 gear profession.
Tailor, leatherworking, blacksmithing. 2 for leatherworking. Yeah. Okay. I might do it one of these days just to get the +5 spirit trinket, though. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's kill trash here. There's a star.
All right, Tank,
There's a
go ahead
circle.
and
Go do.
engage when you want to.
Go do things. Go slap the things. I'm so fast. Oh shit. Clear right first. Yeah. We gotta kill every red thing in this room. Including the water. Gotta get that guy back there. Oh, and the guy that's close. Yeah, there you go. Back. All right, pop that stone. Cool. Remember to stay above water unless you have underwater breathing.
Watch out for the current, the things that pull you in.
Okay.
Careful, your breathing is a lot lower than usual. 15 seconds instead of 6.
Popping the thing. Damn it. Yep. Lost my drained soul to that fucking typhoon. God damn it.
That's upset.
No comment.
That was my bad. I got blasted up here.
bad. I didn't offer water to anybody. Is anybody wanting water?
Good
Okay, I'll make
catch.
you some.
Good catch. That was
Probably
almost
use some on my priest here.
That was almost minus 1 point. Good catch. Good catch.
Why do I feel like Bo was a governmental auditor at one point in his life? Definitely sounds like it.
Somebody touch that stone, and then everybody stack on triangle.
Not an
Yeah.
auditor.
There we go. Get back on triangle. Beautiful. No one pulled the boss. You'd love to see it. Hey.
So what goes on in the back here?
Just stay with triangle. There's 3 different spots that we're going to move to. The far left on the left platform, the far right on the left platform, and the far right on the right platform. So just stay with triangle as tight as can be, because the storm can proc on anyone, so it's better to have it placed correctly. That way we have space to move around.
And we still get bombs in range also?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to push that button. Anybody have any questions? I don't think this is anybody's first time, is it? Oh,
It is.
My first time.
okay. For tanks, Nukara is probably going to be tanking most of the time. So everybody else that's melee, including off tank, just stay on the boss's butt at all times. The boss will occasionally do a little bubble beam thing where he rotates around and does a 360 while shooting bubbles out of him. If you get caught in that, it'll knock you back. So just stay on his butt as he's rotating and just keep DPSing. If you ever get depth charge on you, run into the water. And ranged, just stay on triangle. I'm gonna.
You need to stay in the water until the charge goes off. If you come out of the water after it ticks, then it still hits us.
You can tell it's a debuff on you.
Got it.
Ready to check for pull. Everyone's ready. Range, we're gonna go far left to start. Let's move in. Range is starting here. All right, move to the right side of this platform.
All right.
I love foe. Drop down. Go into the water. Wait for that to explode. There you go. Now you can come up to the platform. Range, go far right. I fell. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Can I please? Thank you. Wow. Okay, jump just didn't happen. That's rad. Kirk smash in the water. There we go. Everyone go far left. Good job, Worm. Like how you just kept running. It was great. Oh, we've missed one? Fantastic. You love to see it.
I think it's coming. Thank you.
All right, go right. Worm skull again. He loves you.
Appreciate those sweet heals.
Hold on, y'all.
Nice job.
Another Fathom
Ooh, I
Blade.
think those are good for you, Warlock.
69 armor. Rolling for tank spec.
Nice.
Wait, what is that dropped?
69 armor, cloth, gloves with stamina, intellect, and increased shadow damage.
Wow.
Sick.
Oh,
Get your quest if you're here for the first time as well.
Thank you. Yeah, if you have not loot the boss.
You should have a little essence.
Hell yeah.
Not quite as
Alright,
good as a little pecker, but a little essence isn't bad either.
Yeah, just as a little recap, no points lost. Great performance, everyone. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, boss. Wait, we don't work for you? What's going on here?
Yeah,
Do now.
well, I that is my title. It is core boss, actually. But, you know, it's okay. I can take a ribbing. I will say the mark of a good raid is some great S-tier banter, and it's been pretty quiet, so, you know, when you're doing trash, feel free to talk about your favorite anime. Or, I don't know, are there Southern boys in here? Talk about some pork butt.
I am in South Carolina.
You rang?
But once you
The
talk
raid
about
needs-
food again.
The raid needs some banter. It's awfully quiet. But if you're not in the raid, then it's cheating. It won't count. It has to be someone in the raid. You have to be able to DPS, clear trash, and parlay. Let's talk about
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
all right.
Let's talk about all the good things.
We always talk about the latest core episode.
Yeah, anything. Banter's banter.
If Fletcher's not here to speak banjo back at me, it's really not as fun, is it?
I'm
It's
still
not
on
my
the
fault you
year-end
can't
episode.
manage your time.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Centrifuge, get on it and watch
2
your
weeks.
episode.
2 weeks.
You'll never guess
All
what
right,
core's doing.
Tanks, go ahead and gather up the mobs. Everything
Apparent-
but the boss shouldn't be over.
Apparently, there's a mashup coming, and I'm excited. We haven't had one in a long time.
Nice.
Is it Iceworm?
Jamie?
TMS mashups, Jamie.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I think Iceworm did it for TMS, not for us. It was always Jamie.
Oh,
Unless they're the same person, but I don't think they are. I'm
No.
pretty sure they're not, actually.
Okay.
Oh, I got a wand now. This is great.
I got a fresh cuppa. Feeling good. Let's do this. Where's the boss? Not to the left.
Do-
Okay.
Do homunculi not run even when you're wanding? Gosh dang it.
No, you have to run them to the enemies. They have an aggro range. Like, think of them like any mob that's out in the world. They just
Sure
you have to
suck.
bring them close. No, it's amazing. You know it's
Shit,
amazing.
Rune.
You're a shit rune. How dare you? You talk about my sons like that, Bo.
okay, ranged on boot.
All right. So,
You want?
tanks.
Oh, good.
Engage the boss when it's over here in this vicinity. Pull the boss in and then turn him 90 degrees so that one of his sides, like if the tanks are here, and then we'll have the melee DPS in an arc around him like this, and his tail will be at this end, right? So pull him in and then turn him so he's perpendicular to the range pile. Range, we're going to be out here at about max distance because the boss has an aqua shell that he's going to cast very early into the fight. When it's up, he takes no damage. It has 100 stacks on it. Every instance of damage you do to the boss will take 1 stack off and fling a bubble out into a bubble minefield around the boss. Melee, you're going to have to make sure you're not close to other melee in case you accidentally pop one, because if you pop one and you have a friend nearby, they will also get affected by it. So make sure you're not stacked up. Be spread out around the boss, but be on the island side of the boss, please. If you're on the water side, when the boss's shell falls off, it's going to pop, and it's going to do massive damage to everyone, like 500 or 700 damage, and it's going to knock everyone that's close to the boss away from the boss. So make sure you're on the island side of the boss so healers can heal you, especially if you, because when you get knocked back, you might hit a bubble, and then you hit another bubble, and then you hit another bubble, and then you hit another bubble, and you're dead. The bubbles on the ground are basically like a Warlock's life tap. They will deal damage to you, they'll give you some mana back, but they'll also bounce you. So that's why it's dangerous. And that's why range is going to be back here on Triangle, because the bubble field will not reach us. We'll be safe out here. And then if somebody needs mana during that phase, they can run in, grab one, it'll bounce them back, and all is good. After we get the bubble down, it's basically a tank and spake for about a minute, and then the boss will put the shield back on again. So hopefully we get it down before then. In the meantime, tanks, you're going to want to taunt at 2 stacks. So if you got voice, it'd be fantastic.
There's an ad here.
Oh,
I got
an
voice.
important thing to know about the shield. So when it's ticking down, there's often a call to stop DPS because most times we're not topped up when it comes to time. So don't put any dots on like past 20% shield, 25%, and we'll want to stop DPS until the healers give us the go ahead. Otherwise, people can.
Yeah. Ready to check for questions. If you have a question, hit no. Otherwise, if everyone says yes, then we can just pull. Everyone's ready. Go ahead and pull it, tanks. Let's give this a shot. All right, so that's the shell. Big aqua bubble around it. Yeah, there's no point in burning that. Actually, I might as well just wand. You can save your mana and just wand. No point in trying to focus damage. Heal that melee group up real quick. Here comes the boom. Tanks taunt. Tanks taunt right now. Good job. Healers focus on the tanks first, then get the DPS up.
I got 2 stacks.
Taunt. Try and pull the boss back toward the edge of the island if you can, please. Oh, wormy.
I'm bringing him back over.
Cool.
Thank you.
Got 2 stacks.
What am I doing? Losing my marbles.
Got 3 stacks.
Alright, well, I'm at 4 now.
How the hell do you both have 4 stacks? Get everyone healed up. Stop
Probably
DPS.
stop DPS early.
Stop.
Yeah. Give them lots of time.
That was so close.
Get Nukara up. Here comes the boom. Alright. Taunt the boss.
Job.
And nuke this boy down. We got about 50 seconds or so. McNutt is down. I love you might need to use your pet's growl to help Nukara drop stacks.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
Yeah, taunt, pet taunt, or Kirk's got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. When you're at 4, you have a 100%, so you can't get
Yep,
any lower.
I saw that. I was like, oh, Jesus.
And then Nukara just taunt off when your stacks fall off.
Alright, gotcha.
You're close to burning him, so, you know, just hang in there, everyone. Do
Yeah.
the best you can.
He's going.
Nice.
There it is. Good
You
job,
did
y'all.
it. Good job.
Hey.
Oh, I already have that.
Let's see what if you're clothy. You're having fun right now.
Mm-hmm.
Guessing that's not
Good job,
ideal for me.
What drops?
It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
not the best in slot, but
The
having
tank crossbow.
having more health and intellect is nice.
Yeah, I guess no one else needs it, so.
Let's see. Priest. Waste. It is 4th best in slot. So yeah, it's
All right,
up there.
Nice job, everyone. No points lost on that. Great teamwork.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job. All right, let's go kill these motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Yeah, but how
All
many?
right, that's 1 point lost for Centrifuge.
Rude.
I'm just kidding. Just
So
kidding.
there's a point square jar. I didn't know that.
No swear jar. Just the evaluation merits are secret. You don't need to know about them. You just need to be concerned. Just be concerned.
Just be concerned.
People call Canada the friendly North. Maybe that's by force.
I'm being friendly. You don't have to worry yourself over the criteria. Your friendly neighborhood evaluators got that under control.
I'm not doing bad on these damage meters for being tank spec and geared. This is working all right.
Playing a Shami?
No, I'm on my Warlock.
Warlock?
But I'm
Oh,
not.
your DPS Warlock.
Yeah, we had tanks, so I'm not tanking. But I haven't respec'd, so I'm still using my tank talents. Oh, sea bitches coming from everywhere.
Looping back around. Thought I had it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
Totally fine.
God, why would you roll anything but undead?
Because cow people are awesome.
Because I'm a
Yeah, but
Warlock
they're
and I
out.
don't need to be?
That's fair.
Orc seemed like a better choice for Warlock to get that increased pet damage.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I can't reach. Oh, there we go. Here, I'll get him.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, they didn't pull together. That's weird. Here, dickhead. Decayed. Okay, so Nukara is going to grab Lady Saraves and tank her over in this general vicinity where the triangle is jumping. McNutt, you will grab the Black Fathom Elite and just hold it and tank it over here. Terror, you'll probably want to come stand between the two of them and focus on keeping them both alive because McNutt will take a solid amount of damage from that Elite. Everybody else in the raid, we're going to focus solely on Skull. Just nuke her down. The only thing to be aware of is that she will drop frost patches on the ground. Don't stay in them. Move out of them immediately. If you stay in them for too long, they will freeze you in place. Otherwise, just DPS her down. There might, I think if the fight goes on for a minute, she summons another Black Fathom Elite, at which point, McNutt, you'll just have to grab that and tank the both of them together. Once we kill her, the fight's over and everything despawns. So we're just going to focus her down. And hopefully
Is it worth
won't
trying
take...
to dispel anything on here,
Nope.
assuming it can be?
No, there's
Okay.
nothing to worry about. Just be ready to heal both of the tanks pretty much at the same time.
I hate this fight.
Nah, it's all right. This is basically a patchwork fight. Ready check for questions? Everyone's ready. Let's do this shit.
Alright, pulling now.
Do it.
You should not be here.
Oh, no. Give me your boots. Come on.
All right, looking pretty clean.
Where is she going? Good lord. What a bitch.
As long as you got threat on her, don't worry about her. Except, yeah, that's really bitchy what she did there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Made it hard for the healers to do both. Oh, she froze her own guy. How great is that?
It's pretty good.
I take it back. It was very tactically dumb of her to do that.
Get off the frost. There's a second add up, McNutt. Oh, you got it. You got it. And I got frozen again. Big heals on McNutt. Holy shit. Oh, we lost him.
Yeah, he's dropping quick there.
Nukara, grab everything if you can. We've almost got her down.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
1%.
I should get
There
this
she
one.
goes. Good job, y'all.
Yeah,
Res
just could
McNutt
not get him
first.
back
Don't.
up there at the end.
Kirk, don't loot. Let people res. God. Jeez.
More cloth.
What do I feel like about? Well, I already got one, so I can't need unless someone else needs.
Oh, DBM's reporting on your performance to me too.
Right?
1
Yeah,
minute,
that's what I was
28
seeing earlier.
seconds. Yeah. That's funny.
It's kind of nice that it does that.
But yeah, it's
Allows
interesting.
people to cheer on their guildmates from the world.
Okay, so I do not want those.
Yeah, it's like a very minor upgrade for me if no one else needs.
Minor? Isn't that best
Yeah.
in slot?
I mean, I've got.
Yeah, we gotta watch Terry. He doesn't like to take gear.
That is
it's
absolutely
more-
best in slot.
It's
That's
more
Terra's
spirit than
best
what I've got.
slot.
I've got the feline mantle from SFK. That's like my
Feline
one piece of
Mantle
meat.
is 5th
That's-
best in slot. Ashari
yeah.
Novice's shoulder pads are best in slot.
That goes to Terra. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
The
guess
crap- I
if
think
everyone
they're
is
pretty good,
reading
too.
or Passing.
I think that might be a first in World of Warcraft history. Like someone who, what's the opposite of ninja looting? Like,
Yeah. He's
Can't
looted
do this
verse.
thing. I'll be back.
it's
And
monk looting. Like, you know, just
Yeah.
Terror's
looting.
Terror's actually allergic to loot, it turns out.
I mean, it's great. That's definitely that's that kind of altruism is respected by the auditor. So don't worry about that. But you do need to gear yourself up. So
Yeah. Oh, I've been doing all this without demon armor on. Good lord. There's minus a point.
yeah, forgot to demon armor. I think we're gonna give a point. We're gonna deduct a point for that centrifuge. Sorry.
Yeah, what's new?
Hey, look, if I had to evaluate myself, I'd have plenty of points missing, especially on Hunter.
How many points do I get for not having enough money to train at level 24?
Wait, you're missing level 24 skills?
I just hit 24 on my warrior, and I can't afford to execute.
So who didn't lend you money? Maybe they're the one that's going to lose point.
His
It's
mains.
that bastard KG mage.
Yeah.
That cheap bastard.
Oh,
I just forgot to send myself money, and now I have to wait.
If it's your first raid, that's fine. If it was raid 2 and above, and you were still slacking.
No, he's not in here. He's just out in
not
the
in.
world.
Oh,
I just went back to TB and was like, oh, I don't have enough money to train.
You're asking me hypotheticals. I told you guys, just, don't worry about what the criteria are. Just be concerned.
Schmod is behind us. Go fair away.
He's dealing with cat stuff.
Cat aggro.
Yeah.
Still don't know quite what that means, but whatever. I trust it's prescient. Look at these idiots all frozen in place. Bunch of dummies.
Great. I'm about to give myself minus points for what I just did.
What'd you do?
Well, I pulled 3 guys thinking, I'll be fine. And then a named mob joined, and I'm probably going to die and have to walk.
Aren't you glad you're not playing SoD Core?
Nope, this is death in SoD Core.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have no mana and no potions.
Ah! Invisible boy.
Goodbye. Lame.
Did somebody just level up?
Somebody dinged in, man.
What the hell? Oh, was
Probably
it?
a pet.
Yeah,
Probably a pet.
yeah.
I've had pets level up too.
Okay.
You're not allowed in the raid unless you're 25.
That's how OP hunters are. They come in at level 7 and just decimate the meters.
I mean, I really don't know my rotation, and I was still like 4th or 5th on the DPS meters.
That's absurd.
I'm like, I guess aim shot now? Sure. I think the worst thing I do is the stings overwrite each other, and I accidentally chain 2 stings back to back, and I'm like, they don't do damage. Like, what are you wasting mana for?
Ha, I'm the tank after all still.
Man, these Novas really blow.
Yeah, my aggro. Give it to me. Alright, now I'm pulling aggro and I'm not even in meta spec. Am I actually a tank now?
This is starting to sound like work. Stop it.
Sounds like you're just a warlock.
I'm not hitting Searing Pain right now. I'm doing a normal ass rotation. When last week I was having the biggest issues holding threat in raid. A420.
Can the homies be killed, Centrifuge?
Oh yeah,
I believe so, yeah.
absolutely. They have health bars. They can be attacked. Yep. And then you just have to wait the 2 minutes to summon them again.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Skullbreath.
Nope, we gotta go left.
Alright, I am on my way back.
Cool.
Or ahead, I guess, technically.
Yes. Top tier bands. Okay, so this is the teleporter here. And after we kill this next boss, there's going to be an invisible dude standing right here. Or a stealthed dude, I should say. After we kill this boss, you can run to this guy, and he will repair your gear for you. But first, we got to take care of these things. And Terror, be ready on your Dispel Magic.
Have to get there first.
Oh, McNutt, you don't want to go push too far in because they feed. We don't want to fear into them. So we want to kind of pull them out to the ring.
Now I'm getting myself lost here too, so that's not helpful.
I can
Here,
just
I'll
shadow
come
ball
help.
back here.
Was it north or
This
which
is
way
what
did we
you
go?
South.
South. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that looks like the way we came in.
Just come around the corner. There you go. Bring him around the corner. I'll bring you more.
Yeah, this way it looks clear. Okay. Yeah, the map was throwing me off. It made it look like it was a different direction before. Normally I'm too busy getting frozen in the water to do much else at this point. All right, so what were you saying is the rule on dispelling then?
Don't. People should not dispel, or people should not decurse the healers, because you're the only one who can remove fear.
Okay, so I just need to remove the fear because it's the other stuff is actually a curse.
Yep.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
If you see
And I
people
guess
feared,
I,
you should unfear them. But people should not decurse you because that'll send you feared. And if you're casting a penance on the tanks that's going to save their life, that, just bad news all around.
Yeah.
He's got waft. We're fine.
Yeah, I can do it once. I'm
Again, once,
not on
yeah.
my rogue though, where I've got two breaks with my trinket being the second.
Worm School wants to rely on being undead so much, but it's like, that does have a cooldown, and fear happens a lot.
Can't dispel when they're too far away though.
Okay. Gelahast. This boss is a 3-phase fight. Each phase is one length of his health bar. During phases 1 and 2, he's going to send shadow crashes out at ranged DPS. So when DBM starts screaming at you, when you see a big shadow bolt flying your way, if you see purple underneath your feet, move. Tanks have another taunt mechanic at 2 stacks. So just call out taunt when you need it. Melee, you shouldn't have anything to worry about during this. Once we get the boss down to 10% health, he's going to go back to his altar, regenerate up to full health, and he's going to send an absolute swarm of murlocs at us. They're going to be little purple ghostly murlocs spawning from these purple ghostly eggs around the room, and they're all going to walk near the center of the room, like they're just going to cross the room, basically. It's going to be a gigantic game of Frogger. All you have to do during that phase is sidestep as necessary to avoid any damage coming your way. You don't have to be constantly running. If a small movement will do the trick, you do it. Like, just make sure you're never standing in shit, because during the March of the Murlocs, he's still going to send out shadow crashes as well. So there's a lot of purple shit on the ground. Just do your absolute best to avoid everything you can. It's all avoidable damage. Once that phase ends, the boss is going to be back at full health. We'll re-engage him, do the same thing all over again, get a second March of the Murlocs. Once we survive that, the boss will be in its third and final phase. Everything's pretty much the same, except now he's sending out ground ruptures at range DPS. And a ground rupture, if it hits you, is going to send you flying into the air, and then all of them are going to spawn tendrils that will melee attack and cast Mind Flay. So all DPS are going to have to switch to the tendrils and kill all the tendrils, and then switch back to the boss and do DPS on the boss while there are no tendrils alive. And then once the boss hits 0, we get free loot. It's a pretty cool system. Questions?
No, I'm good.
Everyone's ready. Nukara, let's do this shit. Shadow Crash soon. There it is. So you see the purple spot on the ground? I just moved out of it. That's all you do.
Can I get a taunt, please? Oh, never. No.
Do we need some Benny Hill music?
No, we're good.
Yes,
All right.
please.
So
Oh,
here's the first march.
I want it.
Y'all, if you have issues with it, stay near one side of the room instead of being in the middle. Being in the middle is objectively the worst spot in the room you can be.
I feel like being wherever I'm at is objectively the worst spot you can be. Ooh, especially when I do that stuff.
Phase is almost over.
I'm so good at this.
All right, that's phase. So do it all over again until we get another march. Oops, that's not what I wanted to cast.
Yeah, you get a taunt, please.
Tank is feared. Oh, you got it. Oh, here's March. Wow, that just kind of happened.
Was he low at that point?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess he was already healing up.
Oh. DBM didn't say
Yeah,
anything to me.
I had nowhere to go there. I'll use my soul stone once this clears up.
There we go. Kill tendrils.
Need a taunt, please.
Switch on to boss. More tendrils. Kill the tendrils.
The mana.
Oh, I'm feared.
I died.
Ow. Where's the boss at? Oh, fuck. The boss is still too high. There's too many tendrils alive. Yeah, I don't think we're surviving this one. Holy shit.
I'm running out of mana.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, nuke's down.
I swear that was the most filled I've seen the floor in that last march.
Yeah.
Is that from anything that we were doing before that, or is that just luck on that phase?
Don't know.
Maybe we should try skipping the tendrils and just go straight to trying to burn them down.
No. Absolutely not.
You don't think we'll make it?
No, they'll kill the healers before we have a chance.
Did you have one melee DPS on inevitability?
What?
I don't think so.
We usually
Get
keep one
everybody else.
rogue. We usually keep one rogue not doing tentacles.
We keep a rogue because they have combo points.
Yeah, but I mean, part of the benefit is that if it's going bad, we're still doing damage. So you might want to pick one of the melee DPS.
No, you're making that up. We keep a rogue on there because of combo points. That's all that is.
That's not why I do it. It's not not combo points. It's inevitability. Like if things are going bad, you're putting some DPS onto the boss. He doesn't have a big health pool, so you can slide into home base kind of thing.
Feral druids have combo points.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Kill tendrils.
Oh yeah, everyone else kills tendrils. Just keep one DPS on here. It's your raid. My recommendation.
Let's see. Metamorphosis. Oh, it was in place of Chaos Bolt. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, that didn't help that I had to use the Soul Stone and didn't have full mana either from that. I think I was good on mana up until that point. Until I was surrounded by Shadow Crashes and Murlocs all at the same time.
Yeah, I got hosed out of my Ewok too. That might change things.
Oh, we got an ad. Or not an ad, but a mob that we're going to have to kill.
I think it patrols by.
Well,
but
sounds
I guess
like a good reason to kill it.
It patrolled right into our part of the team.
I mind-soothed it to help out, but no one wants to hear it.
Mind what now?
Mm-hmm.
You're just making shit up. We're killing enemies, Terror.
Dude,
they drop BOEs.
He's great at the mind soothing, though. We were in Hillsbrad, and he was mind soothing everything. It was good.
Scintillating content, I'm sure. I bet all those mind soothes got all the subs.
And they kept me alive. That was great.
Oops.
You never know when a hunter's just gonna back up into an enemy. It happens sometimes.
Okay, I don't need to be marked for this fight. I'm going to take a quick bio break.
Right. Most of the buffing is done, at least on the way back.
Okay. So everyone's seen what this shit looks like. Hopefully it should be a bit easier to understand now. Yeah, the biggest thing is just try and take as little damage as possible during the march phase.
So I've done this in 3 raids now. Once is melee, twice is ranged. And if you go back behind him where he's standing, back where those roots are, the only thing you have to watch out for is shadow crashes. Murlocs spawn in front of you, there's nothing.
Same right back here.
Ain't no dancing happening back there.
Right here too, where a triangle is. This entire alcove. The eggs that are in front of you, those murlocs will only walk towards the center of the room. They'll never walk towards you. So you only have to worry about the ones that are coming from the opposite side of the room.
But then you have to deal with the roof boss. But yeah.
You always have to be able to roof boss. That's no different. There's always roof boss. Every time.
I just imagine Centrifuge plays as WoW as he just walks around his house.
Right?
That's kind of what it seems like, isn't it?
He's got like a wireless keyboard. And he's just walking around his house.
What are you
Maybe
yelling
he's got to
at?
set the controller mode.
It did sound like he walked away from his mic, but was still talking all throughout the house, right?
Yeah.
That's what it
Absolutely.
sounded like. Yeah.
Just walking around yelling.
I mean, he's got wireless headphones.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I needed coffee.
No, that's a great
But you
idea.
got coffee
Okay,
earlier.
everyone's ready. Yeah, and then I drank it. Everyone's ready. Let's pull. Let's go. Let's do.
Good luck, have fun.
No fun, only death.
Don't know what happened there.
Here comes first phase. Just avoid damage. There's no damage to be done, just avoid damage best you can.
Good nook.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened to me. I think I lagged.
Oh, what a fear.
I feared you right out of the crasher.
Turn.
I got him.
Alright, March 2. Survive this and we're on to the tendril phase. Ah! Too much people. Oh, way too much people. Holy shit.
Stuck on bones.
Here come tendrils. Kill the tendrils. They're in the far back of the room.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm speared out.
Weird.
Alright, focus boss for a second. Oh, is there more tendrils? Holy shit. That was quick.
Any melee you assign to tendrils are on tendrils 100% of the time.
Well, we could have range not be at the far opposite fucking side of the room, spawning tendrils over there. That could also work.
I'm out of mana.
I'll start wanding some tendrils then.
Problem is I can't be healing the tanks.
Well, you ran out of mana. This is the life you live now. Boss has 7,000 health. Yeah, nuke him. Nuke him, nuke him. We only need 4,000 damage. Good job, y'all.
Good job.
Ooh.
Boots.
I need
Nature
them boots.
spells, healing. Oh, that's like a tree staff. Interesting.
I want to eat on those boots. Nobody minds.
GG team, nicely done.
Somebody res him. What are y'all doing?
Oh, yeah. I guess that's my job now, huh? I was distracted by all of the emotes.
Wait, have we got an emote incident forming?
It's over now.
Yeah, I was moo laughing the dead cow.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I mean, to be fair, Kirk rezzed the hunter in our group earlier instead of me in our group after we died. So
it won't cause a loss of a point, Terraskull, but just for future job knowledge, the correct thing to do when someone complains that you're not rezzing is that you burn through all your mana in the fight. Give me some time. That's what Centrifuge does all the time. So just follow his example.
That's not true. I never burn through my mana in fights anymore.
Yeah, but when you were a new 25, that's what happened.
Well, yeah, shit was rough in those days.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I mean, and I saw you run out of mana towards the end and heard you, so you know.
Yeah, it's like
can't just snap your fingers and res everybody. Yeah, get a drink.
Guess I should actually add those to the bar too.
Well, they did make Resurrection also cost a shitload of mana for whatever reason. It's like 53% of your max mana bar or some dumb like.
Oh yeah, it doesn't show. I was wondering what the mana cost difference is, or is there still one?
Bert Jr. got WoW running on Steam Deck?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Really? Oh my god, do I have to buy a Steam Deck now?
And
it's not that hard to get the launcher on there. It's the controls that are tricky. You're gonna need a couple mods. And, yeah.
And it says he's been inactive for 28 days, 7 hours, so I'm guessing it took like 4 weeks to get this going.
I think 4 weeks. Points for that.
It runs on Steam Deck.
That'd be nice. You can keep up your grinding even while you're watching TV now.
Mm-hmm. Or laying in bed.
Or walking around the house yelling at your microphone.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be.
Probably you can work and do it in the steering wheel. Just tape the Steam Deck to your steering wheel.
Would you all hate me for a smoke break?
No.
This is usually the smoke break time. Yep.
Say for a smoke break, no, but...
Chair stream!
Probably time for me to do that too.
Stream does have a chair, but it also has more. I have cats.
Is it possible that the being baked is why we struggle with the next encounter, not the difficulty?
Sorry, did you say being baked?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you mean because people are high that we can't do it?
Well, we just come off a smoke break.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm smoking cigarettes, not pot, but...
Sure.
I think Centrifuge is also smoking Nick, although he's probably high anyways, but...
Or maybe it's a spliff.
I think it's both.
Ah,
depends if you vape or not. Like the whatchamacallit, the genteel way of marijuana use is to vape it, of course. And it doesn't really smell, you know, so you can kind of do it in the house if you don't smoke in your house, which nobody should. You should smoke outside. But if you vape in the house, a little bit of a scent disappears in like 5 seconds.
That's definitely why I do edibles.
Oh, but you indulge too?
Oh, yes,
for some reason I thought you didn't. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, so I think I was talking about it. I actually started indulging very late in life, just a couple years ago. So I was like, what, 38?
Yeah. I did it a bunch as a kid, but I didn't do it for a long time in the 20s. Like in my 20s and 30s, I didn't, except every like once a year kind of thing.
Yeah,
But then when I turned 40, it became legal, and my mom got me like a spliff for
Nice.
my birthday.
My cat
She's
is
like, "Here
currently
you
trying
go."
to do OnlyFans content on Twitch. I don't think this is going to go over well.
Oh, nice. Nah, they cleaning themselves. It's fine. Do they have a section about cat nudity in the Twitch terms?
I don't know.
It's got to be a different set of rules, guys. Like, people love cats.
Double
You can't
standard.
The
can't
problem is
ask
they're gonna
people
lump
not to stream cats.
They're gonna lump you in with all the furries.
Nah,
You're not
no,
wrong.
no. Furries is a different
They're
thing.
also looking themselves.
If anything, I think we need more cat content.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a camera pointed at the litter box, but that's so I get alerts on my phone, so I know when I need to sprint downstairs.
Wow, you're like the Gestapo for cats. Jeez.
So I think we might be a kindred spirit, because I also because we have health issues with them,
Yeah.
so I have to.
Yeah. The problem is
Yeah.
this guy's not good in the litter box, so he will step in whatever he's done potentially, and he's also on chemo, and I really don't want that combination of things going around the house.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, this takes care of the cat's cancer. By the way, it can give you cancer. Wear gloves.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't ingest it.
When my old man was going through chemo,
Yikes.
they had to they called it the blast, right? And they have to sequester you because of how radioactive you are. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is just the chemicals, so it's basically just all excreted. We've had cats before, as far as radioactive stuff goes, that had hyperthyroidism, and we did the radioactive iodine treatment for them, and then they had to be isolated in the basement for like a week after that. And then, of course, special precautions for all their litter and stuff. It's like we could go down and be around them for like maybe 15 minutes a day. They don't like that, by the way.
And they don't understand, and it's very sad.
Yeah. Yeah, and we did that with 2 cats. Not too far apart either. But yeah, with this, it's just, has to be handled specially, and because the extra problem of him not being a very good litter box user. And like I've mentioned before, he likes to pee up high and somehow manages to go between the latch of the lid and hit the wall through the box. I don't know, it's like some quantum mechanics urination going on or something.
Sounds adorable and frustrating at the same time.
And how?
Dude, I love that your points are skull. That's amazing.
Yeah. Trying to make it topical. And this is a very tiring thing to stream, by the way. This is all handheld at the moment, hence the shaking.
Oh man, that is rough.
Yeah, this is from my phone. So.
Thinking of getting maybe a little tripod for it?
I mean, I could. This is more of my. If I'm gonna pull a centrifuge and like run around the house and stream, I can take this with me. I actually had another camera that I put off to the side there before when they were in a common location. Like he used to like lie against the closet door over here, but now he's more all over the place. So I used to put it right there, and then it's like, oh, here's a good cat cam, and I've got my my second window right there for that.
For being handheld, your footage there was actually pretty steady. That was nice.
Yeah, surprisingly so. I'm kind of supported against the chair at the moment, but it's not exactly comfortable, I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he's done with his OnlyFans time.
People still smoking? We're burning the Black Fathom oil.
All right, no more chair stream. Y'all can tune out now.
Alright.
Okay. Is ready check to see if everyone's here.
Oh, and so the new people know this gauntlet we're running through, it runs right into the next boss, so there won't likely be an opportunity to drink. So you'll want to kind of be measured with your resource expenditure.
We are waiting on Kirk Smash. Everyone's ready. Okay, so here is this fight. This is a gauntlet fight. You'll see the Black Fathom Elite. I'm currently targeting it. I also marked it as a skull. That's going to be the first thing DPS are focused on. Just nuke that boy down. This Tide Priestess that I marked with X, she's the one that's holding the waterfall up. Once we kill her, that waterfall falls, and we move on to the next one. There's only one elite during the fight, but there's 3 of the priestesses. The priestesses will summon murlocs in pairs throughout the fight, so it'll just be extra adds that we'll have to take care of, and we will want to have them down entirely before we actually start fighting the boss. Once we kill the 3 priestesses, the boss will run in, and tanks will want to grab him. The boss is a shaman with 3 totems. The first one is a Wind Fury totem. That's going to make the boss hit the tanks extra times, so healers be ready for that. The second totem is the one that everyone's going to have to stop DPS for. I'll call stop DPS about 2 seconds before it casts. Literally stop attacking, stop your pets attacking, like stop everything, and get ready to switch. If you have DBM installed, it's going to tell you attack totem, and you're going to want to, and it's going to mark it as a skull, and you'll want to switch to that totem and kill it. It's called the Corrupted Lightning Shield totem. If that's up and you hit the boss, you will take 200 damage every time you hit that boss. So make sure you're stopping DPS, switching to the totem, nuking it down, and then switch back to the boss. The final totem he'll put down is a Corrupted Molten Fury totem. It summons a fireball. We call it the meatball. It summons this fireball that will roll around the room, and it leaves a trail of fire behind it. Don't stand in fire. Fire bad. Fire not good. Crazy, I know. On top of that, if the fireball hits you, it'll deal a good chunk of damage, and it'll knock you away. You'll notice that it's going to be chasing a certain person throughout the fight, and occasionally it'll switch. It's not like a mob, so it won't have a target, but it'll definitely be chasing after someone in particular. If you notice it's coming after you, just run it away from the raid. Especially when it first spawns, it's going to be in melee. So tanks, you're going to have to move the boss around. You're going to have to kite him up and down the hallway, along the walls and whatnot. Move him away from Molten Fury whenever you can. And if it's moving towards the melee pile, melee, figure out which one of you it's chasing and just lead it away from the rest of them. Sacrifice your DPS, please. It's worth it. And, yeah, hopefully we should have some loot. But I think we're just going to have to see it first, because it's a weird one to explain. People just kind of need to see. But everyone's ready. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes.
Nothing special healing-wise, you were saying?
No, just be ready when the Wind Fury totem comes up.
Now my arm is tired from holding my camera.
You'll probably have to hit Prayer of Mending, Penance, and a heal immediately afterward. You know, that kind of situation.
Ooh, me take Murlocs.
If you're a mana user, conserve your mana up the gauntlet. Don't be like me and burn all your mana when you get to the boss.
The Murlocs.
Alright, let's try and AoE down this whole pile a little bit. If you get aggro, bring it to the tanks. Tanks are marked triangle and diamond. Tanks get on the new priestess. New Murlocs are out. Boom's just life tapping. Don't worry about healing him. Just need some mana. I will heal back up over time.
You're hogging the prayer of mending, though.
I mean, put a renew on me, sure, whatever.
Yep, done already.
Move up to New Priestess. So after we kill her, the boss is up. So let's try and get as many of these Murlocs down as we can before then. Alright. 2 last Murlocs and her. Kill all of these. As soon as she drops, one of you tanks need to be ready to run in. Probably Nukara. Be ready to run in and grab Lorgus. Alright, so go get the boss. DPS, stay on the Murlocs. Kill the Murlocs first.
Do you want me to keep him here for right now?
Oh, the Murlocs are dead. Yeah, right now, this is fine. The meatball's going to come up after the next one. Stop DPS. Switch. Meatball in 2. It's going to be on melee to start. There it is. Yeah, just move away from him. Oops.
Attack.
Lightning shield totem, switch.
Alright, it's on me. Gonna make it a little bit tougher to heal.
Lightning shield's down, back on boss. New Molten Fury, new meatball. It's on the butt. Move it away. Move him away from it. Wind Fury. Lightning shield in 5. Stop DPS. Switch to totem.
Got hit with the meatball.
Fuck.
Oh,
Totem's down. Switch back on
I
boss.
got him.
New meatball. Lightning
Corrupted
shield in
totem in
5. Stop DPS. Switch to lightning shield totem. Switch to boss. New Molten Fury. Watch out, melee.
It bugged? Oh,
That's
no,
fine.
There it goes.
Yeah.
No, I went for a totem.
Oh, not my girl.
lightning shield in 5.
Stop DPS. Switch to totem. Switch back to boss.
Down.
New meatball. Look out, melee.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Feel free to use this entire room as you need it. Lightning shield in 5.
Hey, it's on.
Switch. Switch totem.
I'm down.
Kurt, can you go bear? Yeah, you got it. All right, cool. So, guys, no, yeah, the totem's still up. Jesus Christ. Fuck, can you pet tank? Oh, bud, yeah. God damn it.
Attack totem.
Totem.
They're getting a lot of lightnings out there. I think just about every totem has been accompanied by 1 to 2 light. We tighten it up, we can get it to almost 0.
All right, wipe it up. Stop healing. Stand in fire. All right, everybody's seen, so it should be a little more understandable now. Again, it's very important you switch to Lightning Shield Totem and not hit the boss during that at all.
And do you normally get chased by that? Like,
yeah,
majority of the fight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I also normally don't run it up the middle of the room.
Fair.
You know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah. So, again, just if you see the fireball coming at you, try and run it away from the raid. If you can keep it along one wall and not run it down the middle of the room, that is, you know, like if you can not cross to the other side, even just keep it along one wall, that is preferred. But, you know, do what you got to do to survive. All is fine. I think we can get there. I think people just needed to see what happens. I think we're going to be A-okay.
For a first attempt, that actually was pretty deep.
It was not bad.
I mean, I don't know if this is helpful information or not, but when it's like stop DPS time, I just press escape and stand there and don't touch any buttons for a full second until it comes up, and then I look for it. Yeah, just.
And there's no threat worries if everyone does that.
You can use the teleporter to get back too.
Yeah.
Yes, use teleporter. And also you can repair next to the teleporter after you land. How much money do I have? 13. Okay. It'll get there. One day, these numbers will grow. I feel like
I hope we're talking about my mana pool.
Oh, that'll definitely happen. What are you at? 1792? Yeah, you got room to grow.
I hope so.
I think I'm at 2200.
Like 2-3K, yeah.
I'm just going to say I'm running with the majority of the people that did not use the teleporter so I can buff them along the way.
Oh, my lord.
So that way Bo doesn't take away any points.
Who didn't take the teleporter?
Terror Skull. Mark it
Who
down.
else?
I gave my
he implicated
reasoning.
some other people.
A bunch of people who should know better.
Terror. Snitches get stitches, Terror.
Snitches
Snitches
it
get
was
stitches.
the majority of the raid, so
We're
I
a
went
team.
with the
It's
majority
not
of the raid.
It's not.
It's like
snitching.
driving in traffic.
Okay, who took the teleporter then? Centrifuge.
I'll never tell you, Copper.
You have to follow the flow of
He's
traffic.
yelling from across the room again.
Tell you over my dead body.
Wow, I teleported here. I was here the entire time.
Whoa, look how they all teleported. It was incredible.
Did you see that?
My God.
I'm not the police. You can tell me. This is all just for an effort to improve.
This
morale.
smells like entrapment.
Isn't that what the police would normally say?
Exactly. This smells 1000% like entrapment.
So look, if you're not willing to let me know who the names are, then I have to deduct extra points from you. Sorry.
I can't risk a demerit. I really can't.
Oh my
Do we have
God.
like a prisoner's dilemma here starting?
This is how a mutiny is formed.
Well, I mean, he's not in the raid to sabotage us, right?
He'll still do it over voice.
Alright, just drinking up after buffing, and we'll be good to go. I am ready.
Does anybody have any questions after that first attempt? Your silence speaks. Oh, yes?
Oh,
yeah?
I have one. Who didn't take the teleporter?
Kirk, smash your question. What's a meatball? Bo is a meatball. All right, let's go.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Let's do the thing. You should be able to life tap while you're wanding. It's not fair. Get this elite down, guys. All right. Bring the Murlocs up to the next Tide Priestess. And meet the new Murlocs.
Same as the old Murlocs?
Mm-hmm. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Yep. Murloc's punching me, I think. Or we're...
Priestess is down. Drag the Murlocs up to the new one. Here comes boss. Get the Murlocs down. Wind Fury soon. Healers be ready on the tanks. Lightning Shield in 5. Lightning Shield, switch.
Attack totem.
Switch to totem. Oh, fuck. What? What do you mean invalid target? What was I looking at? Oh, well. Molten Fury, get away from the meatball.
Meatball. Oh my god.
Wind Fury's out. Lightning Shield in about 5. Stop DPS. Switch to totem.
Attack
there it is.
totem.
Switch to totem. Don't hit the boss, even if you're a tank. Alright, now switch to the boss. Sorry, when I say stop DPS, I also mean tanks. Like, literally don't hit him at all.
No, I got you.
Alright, Wind Fury's out. Lightning Shield soonish.
One mana here.
Lightning Shield, switch. Stop DPS.
Attack totem.
Switch to totem. Meatball. Oh, it's chasing terror. We're fine. Alright, switch back to boss. New Molten
I
Fury.
can't heal.
Melee, look out. Wind Fury. Lightning Shield in 5. Meatball. Stop DPS.
Attack
Switch to totem. New meatball soon. Meatball, move. Melee, get out.
Come over here.
Wind Fury. Lightning Shield soon. Get out of the corners if you can. Corners bad.
Oh,
Yeah, don't get stuck on roots. That shit sucks.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Attack
Lightning Shield, stop. Switch to totem.
Yeah, I think meatball's on me, guys.
No, you're good.
Nope, back on me, it looks like.
Molten Fury, new meatball. Mind your meatballs.
Low on mana.
Wind Fury's out. Lightning Shield soon. Meatball and melee. Move, move, move. McNutt is down.
Attack
Lightning
totem.
Shield, switch totem. Molten Fury, mine melee. It's on me. I'm kiting it away. It's coming back towards melee. Wind Fury's out. Lightning Shield soon. Lightning shield in 2. Stop DPS. Switch
Attack
totem. We're doing well, guys. Boss is at 10 or 11%.
Meatballs behind you.
And
Oh,
me again.
Switch to boss. He's got 10% health. We should be able to nuke him. Good job. Well done. At away.
Nicely done.
At away. Garbage, garbage. Ah, what a bunch of garbage. Good job, y'all.
Get the paladin drop.
Is that what it was?
I don't know. I don't
Sturdy
see.
hood. A lot of armor and stamina leather hood for, I guess, rogue tanks and shaman tanks. Oh, and bear tanks.
Druid.
And the male 3-piece boots.
So at least 2 times I've had a penance going on McNutt when he's got taken out.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah. Like, oh, I just have enough mana now. Let me cast. Oh,
Yeah.
got 1 off.
Yeah. Let's see. What are you doing? No, that looks about fine.
Looks like I need more mana.
You need more spirit.
Yeah, that too. That would not hurt.
More mana is only going to go so far, but getting more
Yeah.
spirit's going to be huge.
I'm feeling fairly spirited today.
Nah, not spirited away enough.
All right, I'll have to come in a different uniform next time.
There you go.
Bring some flair on.
Yeah, more flair.
Yeah. That's fair. Had a cat disappear on me.
Ready to roll.
There
Hey,
he is.
hey, Tanks, you want to smack some trash? Want to do some things? Cool. Polished Zweihander of the whale.
Out for the easy boss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they all got pulled.
Clump them together.
Yep. Bring them to me if you got them.
Well, he's dead, so.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
We want to go left first. Alright, we'll do these guys then.
By left, you mean straight ahead.
Sure, apparently.
We all have different definitions of some things. We'll call it an alternative left.
Oh. Too soon. Alright, go this way. This way here. Up here. Yeah, go get them. Because they're getting me. No, get them. What are you doing? Get in there. Go. Hit them.
I got 0 mana.
I don't care about your mana. Hit him with your weapon.
Alright.
Okay, now we'll go straight ahead.
So does Master Regent pick the party members with the least amount of health, or the ones closest to you, or something else?
I think it's all party members.
All 10? I thought it was
No, because your party is a group of 5.
Oh, I see how it works.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just in the out group. Fine.
Oh, was there a chest up there? No.
Say,
No,
hopefully, if there is, it's not locked.
Nope. Nothing good. Loose aggro.
Oh, I didn't even see him, I bet.
All good.
Let's let the Prayer of Mending do its thing. It wants some fun too.
Shut up, Mom. We're raiding.
Okay, I don't think that was a cat puking I heard. I hope.
I also hope.
At least today was not a chemo day, so it's not as bad when he throws up.
All right.
That was a big pull.
Yeah.
Little radiation's not that bad for you.
I love it when they resist everything.
Does anybody plan on doing Void Touch today? The boss? No.
No. Okay. I got clubbed to death.
How did I get dominated mind?
too many at once.
No such thing.
Kirk, stop hurting people.
Woo! That was a real big bite.
All right, I've got some mana now.
Amazing heal.
Line of sight. Of course.
Got
Maybe
some
that's why I wasn't able
mana,
to heal
you
you.
say?
Yeah, that would explain why I wasn't able to get a heal off on you there at the end. Like I'm pressing the button. Then I press the other button and the other one.
No, they kept snaring me. Okay. This fight is a 2-phase fight. We are going to take icons back to that and put a triangle on myself and summon an imp. Okay. Oh, yeah, more trash. Keep killing trash. So this fight is a 2-phase fight, and the phase change is at 35%. All the ranged is going to start with triangle over in this corner of the room. And all the melee is going to start with star and circle at the front of the room. So ranged, we're going to start here, and we're going to slowly work our way clockwise around the room until the phase 2 pop. And around that time, we'll be about in the location where the melee pile is now. So we're going to have, who's got reliable interrupt?
I can counterspell.
I got Earthshock, but it's only 2 seconds.
Worm, if
new
you
here.
counterspell, can you consistently get the shadowy chains?
No.
Okay.
It's for Mind Blast. I don't think I can do Shadow Chain.
Okay.
I can use Shield Blast. Yeah.
Use what?
Shield Bash.
That would be perfect. Yes, Shield Bash, Shadowy Chains. Only Shadowy Chains. That is your job. Wait, who was that was talking? Sorry. Okay. Yes. So you will be on Shadowy Chains. That is the only spell you want to interrupt. The Mind Blast will be taken care of by Nukara. The other warriors probably aren't going to want to switch. Kirk Smash, you got Skull Bash, right?
I can put a shield on just for phase 1 and then swap.
No? Okay. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, if you can shield for phase 1, that'd be rad. And so the two of you will just take care of shield bashing the Mind Blasts as they come up. And that should prevent most all the damage. Melee, just be on the boss's butt. Do not be on the same side as the tanks. All melee DPS be at maximum melee range. You know, like you don't have to be right up in the boss's face. Step back a couple steps because the boss is going to send 2 people down into a dream phase. And the 2 people that get sent down are going to be the 2 people that are the closest to the boss physically. Like, so the groups, as we call them, you're going to want to run in and stand in his character model, in his hitbox, in that red circle on the ground. And the groups are going to be Cali Smash and Boomshine. Group 1. Group 2. Kirk Smash and I Love And then group 3 will be Siwenna and Wormskull. Anything that happens after that is just whatever it happens to be, you know, so we're just going to deal with it. The idea is that, so when the fight begins, myself and Cali Smash, we're going to run in. We're going to be the 2 people standing right on top of the boss. Ranged, you're going to stay at max range back here. So actually, I shouldn't mark myself. Here, I'm going to mark Terra Skull's priest. Terra, come over here.
Oh, no. Responsibility.
Terra, come over here. Sorry here. Yeah. So just make sure you're swinging them around to the left and stepping back to max range. Range, okay. Stay on this triangle. Not near the triangle, on the triangle. Stay on it. Stay with him. Even if you have to interrupt a cast, it's okay. It's worth it. I promise you. So when this fight starts, myself and Callie are going to run in there. We're going to be the 2 things closest to him. We're going to get sent into a room that looks like this room, but it's going to have a bunch of yellow twilight priestesses. We're going to kill them until one of them spawns a portal. We have 30 seconds to find that one that spawns the portal, click the portal, and get out. After 30 seconds, the boss casts something called Dream Eater. It takes like 5 seconds to cast, and once that goes off, anyone in the dream phase dies. So you want to try and get out in that 30-second window. Once we get out, there's 10 seconds before the next group gets pulled in. So when we come out, we're going to say group 2, get in position. And Kirk Smash and I Love Pho are going to run in and be the 2 closest things to him. Rinse, repeat. Once 35% hits, we're going to go into phase 2. Everyone's going to pop their free action potion. Does anybody need a free action potion? If you have them, say yes. If you don't have them, say no. We will get you some. McNutt and I Love Pho need free action potions.
And quick question too. I recall you mentioning line of sight being a slight problem here before.
Yeah, that's.
Is that the pillars? Is it the statue in the center, or where?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Yep. So
awesome.
as we swing around, when you get to this position, that's when the next position is around the pillar. And then so you go around the pillar and you step back.
Okay.
Yeah. So pillars are going to suck, and that's another reason that we want the range pile to end up at the front of the room then, because it puts you in as best of line of sight as you possibly can.
So it was McNutt and I Love Pho that needed the potion?
Yes.
Okay, we should be.
Okay. So during phase 2, nothing's interruptible anymore. It's just a pure DPS check at that point. In phase 2, ranged DPS, or all ranged DPS and healers, y'all need to type /range space 8 for your DBM. It'll show a box on your screen. It shows everyone that's within 8 yards of you. During phase 2, that box needs to be empty. So move around as you need until nobody is in that box. Also, again, we're going to be over here. I'll mark myself as diamond real quick so y'all can see me. During phase 2, this range group is going to have swung over here. You want to start as far back near the wall as you possibly can and only move forward when you absolutely have to, because those things that he's spawning on you, the shadow pools, they're going to grow over time. So if you're too close to the melee group, it's going to hit all of melee and it's going to wipe the group. So just try and stay back as much as you can as possible and stay spread out from other players 8 yards. The shadowy chains isn't interruptible anymore. Shadowy chains is a combination of chain lightning, curse of agony, and slow. It's really bad. So it's better if only one person gets hit by it, especially because Terror Skull can dispel it. So be ready with that dispel magic, Terror, because it's your saving grace against shadowy chains when it can't be interrupted. Although, we're popping the free action potions. So for 30 seconds...
So I should have like 30 seconds or whatever it is.
For 30 seconds, it doesn't matter. That's 30 seconds of you just basically being able to regen your mana. That's about it. Oh, during phase 2, he no longer sends people down into the dream phase. So, yeah, it's literally just a DPS race to get the boss down. Probably just need to run it and see it. It's okay if we wipe a couple times, no big deal. Oh, you don't have to relog for that. You can just /reload.
Yep. the current client they've got where that actually works. I guess if it was an existing add-on, it would be okay, but a new one you can still do as well now.
Quit muttering.
The irony.
I'm not muttering.
Quit muttering! We're across the room.
Yeah, it's not muttering. All right, everyone's ready? Let's do it one more time for a pull.
All right.
All right, everyone's ready. Tanks, on you.
Bye, guys.
Remember your jobs, please. Callie, you and me in there right out the gate. Everyone else, max melee range. All right, let's do this shit. Let's get these three over here. God, we're slow. Fuck. Next one. Oh, next one. Oh, here they come. Alright, just gonna start AoEing. Bring it on, dickheads. Oh, they stopped my AoE. No portal yet? Oh, we're gonna get Dream at.
We're dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Fuck. Alright, well, in theory, no one else should have to go into the dream phase, so y'all should be free to go at this point. Oh, no, never mind, there it went.
I'm in here.
It pulled main tank in, so McNutt, you need to grab boss.
See that guy.
Guess we can stand between these two for now.
So there you go, Bo. There's an example of it.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
There's no consistency on whether he pulls more people down into the dream phase or not. They got Dreamette as well.
Gotta go way all the way around here.
This is going to be a wipe, but at least people
practice.
are seeing how the fight works.
Yeah, practice mechanics.
It's good practice.
Yeah.
Try to save a little bit around here.
He slept
That's the first
again.
time ever going down there.
It's weird. I'm sure we've seen some though where like two people were brought down. They died, and then no one else got brought down.
Yeah, that has absolutely happened. It's just not consistent when it does or doesn't happen. We had two different groups get sleep-eated and still pulled a third group down.
Soulstone just wore off.
Shit.
Saved a repair bill. If you're in the dream phase, you just come out.
Nice.
Wish we had the bandage warriors right now.
Hey, Frosty, where are you going?
Saving
forgot the
the
teleporter.
demerit from Bo.
Yeah. Don't forget the teleporter.
And repair right next to the teleporter.
Yeah, no, that one's.
Oh.
I mean, you have some first timers in the group, right? So it's always it's a bit of a. It's one I find you need to practice.
And I Love Fuzz leaving.
Wait, what? I Love Fuzz leave? Oh.
Wasn't that chaotic?
Yeah, no, it's a tough one. It takes a bit of practice, but once you get the mechanics
Alright,
down,
thanks for coming, I Love Fuzz.
it's not insurmountable. Oh no.
Chair stream, you say? Don't mind if I do.
Do we try and get someone else in, or do we call it quits? It's hard to find a random person at Calris.
Most of the groups are looking for random people at Kelris.
Yeah.
No.
And most people looking to join only want a full clear at this point.
Can't get that nice one-handed sword if you start here. Or if you are in my raid today.
I mean, there's no shame in calling it on Kelris. If it's not going to happen, we're still gearing up people for the next attempt. But
Totally
it
fine.
might be good just to run it if people
Alright.
Oh, at least I'm outside the door.
Oh shit! I set him to aggressive.
No.
Oh fuck!
No.
Oh, everyone get out! Oh, there's a fucking barrier. All right. Well, I'm paying for that sin.
That's a why.
I set him to aggressive while I was down in the dream phase to help with killing the priestesses, and I forgot to switch that. Sorry, y'all. Fuck.
It was
It's
the
okay.
purple
Not
hunter
a-
this time.
Not a full 10 on Kelris, I think, is just not going to happen anyway. We might
No.
as well save our time.
If the rest of you are still in, it may be still worth it to do him to practice mechanics for those who want to test it. Give it a shot.
All right, McNutt, I think you're the only newbie.
As long as you
wanna
keep
doing
like.
it?
Don't worry, guys. I got out of the dream world.
I can res, guys. I can res.
Yeah. Even if you don't kill him, but making it to phase 2 is something, right? Like because phase 2, it's a different thing. So just if you practice the mechanics, phase 1 is very easy. If everyone in the raid has it down, so it's my
Well, and
recommendation.
if you get lucky getting portals, like we kinda
Yeah,
got.
but practicing down below. I mean, I need more practice down there too. So thankfully, I think one of the things we pair up a melee with a ranged if possible, and one of the things about that is I just follow the melee. I'm like, you smash something, and I'll follow up on damage, and we'll burn them quicker. I don't know if that necessarily results in a faster finding of the portal, but that's about where I'm at on tactics for that. I found it very difficult if you tag the elemental, it's supposed to face the direction the portal is, but then you'll see like 8 people all the way across the room. It doesn't. I think you got to look at multiple to maybe like triangulate where multiple of them are looking a bit, but it's very complicated, and I think just spamming kills is probably get you there.
Well, I don't think it's going to be worth the expenditure. Let's just work on it next week. Call it
Agreed.
good. All right.
Okay.
Agreed. Totally fine.
At least I can
Thanks,
not
everyone,
totally
for
claim
coming.
that wipe
I
there
really-
as being my fault.
No worry.
Well, again, you're still not fully geared yet, so yeah, healing throughput, all of it.